we could create NATO to face down the Soviet Union. We can join in a new and global partnership.
I have therefore decided to raise the level of influenza pandemic alert from phase 5 to phase 6. The world is now at the start of the 2009 influenza pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Now we can see a new world coming into view.
In an era of globalization, of political interdependence, where the world is ever more swiftly opening up, and the cliché about a global community becomes an economic, political, often social reality. In this new world, how religious faith develops will have a profound impact. The forces shaping this world at this moment are so strong, and they all tend in one direction. They are opening the world up.
In the financial crisis, Europe is leading the way towards a global solution.
Qui porteront sur une nouvelle régulation, une nouvelle gouvernance mondiale.
Today, Europe can propose the principles and rules that will shape a new global order.
A world where the United Nations, freed from Cold War stalemate, is poised to fulfill the historic vision of its founders.
A new world is emerging. It is a new world order with significantly different and radically new challenges for the future.
If We could create NATO to face down the Soviet Union. We can join in a new and global partnership. We can join in a new and global partnership.
All right. We start off with, do you believe, Mr. Beck?
Yes,
You know you're under oath.
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you believe in a global dictatorship called the New World Order, which conspires to exploit working-class citizens?
Do I believe it's possible, or do I believe it's happening?
Mr. Beck, listen to the question. Do you believe
Do I
in
believe?
a globalist dictatorship called the New World Order, which conspires to exploit working-class
Okay, I'm
citizens?
trapped now because I believe in the... Wait. I believe in the Bible, which says it will happen. So is it happening? Is it happening now? No.
Just so you know, this is a future question. Do you have a Bible? But that's coming.
Do I believe it's happening now? No. Do I believe it's possible? Yeah.
World Health Organization is one of a gathering number of organizations with the word world in them. World Health Organization, World Bank, World Trade Organization, on and on you go. Anything like that is a organization created to take power from governments and put it around one table, and effectively whoever controls the people around the one table. So they are using the World Health Organization to dictate to governments on how they should respond to this, dictate how bad it is when it isn't, and to recommend compulsory vaccinations of everyone on the planet. And they've very craftily passed legislation, I think it was in 2005, that gives the World Health Organization powers when it has called a pandemic emergency, not just to recommend to its member countries what they do, but to tell them, to have the recommendations made mandatory. And so you put all this together, the mass vaccination and the propaganda and the panic and all the rest of it, and it's clear to anybody with a mind on active duty that this has been created for one reason: to get access to every single human body on the planet. And they don't want that for reasons that are beneficial to us. And what you're going to see is government agencies and spokesmen talking about the fact that we must have a certain level of the population vaccinated to have herd immunity. And so anyone that is refusing is putting the rest of the community at risk because they're stopping the herd immunity. Actually, they're stopping the herd mentality, but that's what they'll be saying. And what that will be designed to do is to turn those who have had it without question against those that are refusing. And then when they come out with the compulsory business, then you're going to have a great body of people, the sheep, supporting that, thinking it's going to affect them if they don't. And this is why it is so important for more and more people to understand what's going on and to refuse. It's because those who refuse are going to be targeted by those who, sheep-like, just put their arm out and have it.
We cannot continue to rely only on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives that we've set. We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well-funded.
It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause.
but there was going to be an event, and out of that event, we were going to invade Afghanistan to run pipelines from the Caspian Sea. We were going to invade Iraq, to take over the oil fields, establish a base in the Middle East, and make it all part of the New World Order. And we go after Chavez in Venezuela.
Is the United States prompting a confrontation in South America? Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez thinks so and has told his military to be, quote, ready for combat.